latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
We got small
Nuka-Cola.
arms, long arms, ammunition.
Hey, Sheffield.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola. So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
We
Thirsty.
buy and sell everything, do
Nuka-Cola.
everything, except
These
this.
ain't just...
No sense allowed here. You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
ChemICare cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
Shop in safety. No sense allowed at the surplus.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Can't pick this.
Hey, no shame in taking the occasional chem. Solomon can hook you up.
Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me, myself, and I.
You just heard... Holiday. Lucky you.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
It sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is,
Need some
they're,
custom
still
hardware?
around.
We got a free
the Commonwealth,
workbench
I
for
mean.
all your modifications.
I guess there was,
Scopes,
some sort of
clip
fight.
sizes, barrels.
You know,
Lots of
a
guns
shotgun's
right
great
here.
insurance
Whatever.
against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Some people... not
Let's
me,
see what you got.
some other
Feel
people,
free to test the
totally
grips.
different. We're wondering if maybe they were looking for something, specific. That makes sense, right? I mean, they like technology, and their gadgets and stuff. So, just seems like a place they would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, leave if they got what they came for and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music. Here's Uranium Rock, a song about people getting rich by finding uranium. That worked out real well for all of us, didn't it? I'm joking, just joking. It went poorly.
Pity the old world, eh?
Cola. Nuka-Cola.
You heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean. Strict
Got too
entrance
much dirt in
requirements,
that
though.
hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Is Mayor Mc... Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. Why come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you? Who is it?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back? Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
Hey.
Sir,
Hey, Codsworth.
take this.
Your thoughts?
A photon checks into a hotel, and the bellhop asks if she has any luggage. The photon replies, "No, I'm traveling light."
Your thoughts?
Only the anxiety of what future adventures await us, sir. I'm sorry, did I say anxiety? I meant anticipation.
Your thoughts?
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
How do you think things are between us?
I'm afraid that's a bit of an unknown, sir. You're no longer the man I knew who went into that vault 200 years ago.
It's time for us to part ways.
Right then, sir. You know where I'll be should you require anything.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Sure, let's go.
Will do. And inside...
Hey,
Shoot. Looking for something specific? Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
That was the ink spots with "It's all over but the crying," because that part
Anything I can
never.
do? You just say the word.
Well, it never really stops. I mean, the song ended, ironically. But the crying, mentioned in the song, never stops. It sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was some sort of fight. Like, with lots of guns or whatever at the ArcJet building.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt
Some
officials
people,
and brown-nosed
not me,
citizens.
just some other people who
But
are
it's home.
totally different. were wondering if maybe they were looking for something.
I ain't telling you how to pick your
specific.
friends. But Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
That makes sense, right? I mean,
Officer?
Well,
they like
look,
technology. and
Diamond
gadgets
City's number
and
one
stuff,
troublemaker.
So just seems like a place
Oh, I got my eye on you.
to go. At least they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe.
You're bothering me.
Maybe now they'll, leave. If they got what they came for, and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought.
Hello. Have you been here before?
Play some music.
Nope, first time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This isn't a charity. Clothes are for sale if you have the money. Otherwise, the door's right there.
No mooching. Got it.
Good. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything in stock.
Let's see what you got.
A paying customer. Finally.
Miss?
You're back. I'm almost starting to like you. What'll it be?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Try this one on. Here for new clothes?
Sure, let's take a look.
Clothes make the person, right?
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
That was Uranium Fever by, oh man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right, says so, right there. It sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel is they're still around in the Commonwealth. I mean, I guess there was some sort of fight, like with lots of guns or whatever, at the ArcJet building. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense, right? I mean, they like technology and their gadgets and stuff, so it just seems like a place they would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, you know, leave if they got what they came for and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music. Louis Jordan is up next. It's spelled Lewis, but don't be fooled. This one I can relate to because I don't like talking to people.
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Yes?
So,
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have a few open bounties. Just check the wanted posters in the market.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'd like to, but I'm a bit short.
Well, the home isn't going anywhere. Maybe someday.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than...
Why, hello there.
Not like those people down there.
Up here in the stand.
Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Well, hello there. Another one of the...
Let me just freshen your glass again.
Thank you,
You just walked right up into the stands, didn't you? I like your stones.
come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask. You keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna start thinking you're a simp.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, when...
You and the bartender got in a fight.
Nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. Cook kicked my ass. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping with my wife, until he decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
So where do I come in?
I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
I mean, I can pay you, but I've only got 80 caps. Sorry. I hope it's enough.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
I don't think so. Cook might try and talk his way out of it, and you don't know him like I do. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Paul.
Come on. I want to get this over with.
Now a SWAT.
Paul!
That's a real
Where are you
one.
going?
Nowhere you need
Talk
to
to
worry
Mo
about.
Cronin. He'll fix you up.
Whatever. I'll see you at home.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
That's right. You should listen to what Paul has to say.
You're making a mistake getting mixed up in this. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you see if Cook is gonna listen?
And hey, maybe put the gun away.
I get it, Paul. You've got every right to be pissed off at me, but we can work this out.
Keep talking.
Okay, good. Henry, you want to make with the apologizing?
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on. It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
How are you gonna make us all rich, Cook?
Gather round and I'll tell you. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
And we're gonna relieve Mr. Latimer of some of his money.
Holy shit, Cook, does Malcolm know about this?
What do you think? No, of course not. Anyway, that's between him and Nelson. So where was I? Oh yeah. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I'm in. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. John and Kathy Super Salon
watch your
invites
step.
you to try out
Got
the
my eye on
latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. Oh. Adam Bomb Baby is next. It's by the 5 stars.
Hold on a minute, Cook.
Yeah? What is it?
No, because I have played it before.
What about afterwards? Won't everyone be after us?
Come on. You know the answer. No witnesses. Anything else?
That's it.
Let's go then.
Plenty of shops inside the city if you need to trade.
Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me.
Someone there!
We're late, but I'm sure Trish won't hand over the chems until I get there. You see, I'm the one she trusts. Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
Sounds good.
Where the hell is Cook?
Last time
We
I
can't
dope
sit
up
here
on
much
Jet
longer.
before a job.
Relax. Yeah, well, he
You better get the fuck out of
This
here
is
if you know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
It'd be simpler if you just hand over the money and chems.
Are you serious? Kill this asshole!
Hey!
Get them!
Feel my arm.
Can't believe I'm posted outside the wall. Who the heck did I piss off?
What's that? Someone there?
Where the hell is Cook? We can't sit here much longer.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
This is a holdup. Drop your guns.
Are you serious? Kill this asshole!
Here's trouble! Look out! Come on!
I knock you off! God damn it!
Somebody please help! She's hurt! Anybody! Help! Somebody please help! She's hurt!
What? Who's there? No, gonna be a good fight!
Found them and they do not look friendly. Oh.
Why can't I feel my leg?
Somebody please help! She's hurt! needs help.
You should get inside the city.
Something there.
Here, the different raider groups are carving up Concord like a Christmas turkey.
The meat is just ahead.
What's that? I could do this! I'm not going down without a fight! Covering fire, you mugs! Is it over?
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
Nothing personal, but I can't leave any witnesses.
Wait! I can tell you how to find Morowski's chem lab! You can get his whole stash!
Keep talking.
Where do you think these chems come from? We've got a lab. Right here in the Commonwealth. But you'll never find it on your own. Not without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant. On the waterfront in South.
Easy access by boat. Smart.
Right. My idea, by the way. As was putting it in an area overrun by feral ghouls, and then recruiting an all-ghoul crew to run it.
Pretty slick, but I assume that's not the end of it.
You assume right. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
Sounds like a pretty secure operation.
You better believe it. And if Cook hadn't been such a backstabbing son of a bitch, nobody would have ever cracked it. There's a terminal that will bypass the tripwires and open the door to the lab. And I have the password. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, You let me walk?
I promise.
All right. The password is Applejack. There! Now you've got it. I hope you can live with it.
So it's just the two of us.
That works for me.
Great. Then you take the money from Nelson, I'll take the chems, and we'll call it even.
Aren't the chems worth more than the money?
Sure. If you owned a chems shop right here, but I'll have to pay the mayor his cut, plus move all this back to town.
Found him! Let's get this over with, shall we?
Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always... Morawski.
What was that?
Get them! A little help over here!
I got this. Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always... four of them.
I thought so!
Oh, now I'm mad! Is that it? Come on, we don't have to do this.
Hold still, will you?
Come on!
What am I paying you for? Kill them!
Bad idea.
Shouldn't have crossed us.
Don't worry, your arm's still alive, I think.
Run! We gotta get out of here!
You made a mistake! Now you pay for it!
Time for you to take the fall!